On this Thanksgiving week, a food pantry in Pilsen that feeds the hungry fears it's going to be forced out of a building where it's been for nearly 2 years, a building that's owned by the Chicago Archdiocese.
Our Charlie DeMar joins us live from the Pilsen food pantry. Charlie.
And Joe and Erica, the Pilsen food pantry moved into the vacant church at the start of the pandemic, and leaders with the food pantry say they had a verbal agreement with the Archdiocese to lease and then eventually buy the property. But in the years since, the leaders with this food pantry blamed the Archdiocese for failing to communicate with them and ultimately hunting for the highest bidder.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Pilsen food pantry feeds about 400 people a week.
It's busier than we ever thought.
Those facing food insecurity have come to rely on the program founded by Dr. Evelyn Figueroa.
I just didn't think it'd be so hard to do good.
Since March of 2020, the onset of the pandemic, Figueroa's food operation has used this vacant Archdiocese property near 18th and Troop. Last February, Figueroa says the pantry offered the diocese about $3 million for the property.
We have really struggled to have transparent and open communications with the Archdiocese of Chicago.
But Figueroa says the diocese hasn't as much as responded to their offer. And with concerns over gentrification in Pilsen, she worries who the building will be sold to.
Well, the Archdiocese has a history of selling unused places of worship to developers and changing them into luxury residential housing.
The St. Anne Church, also in Pilsen, and the Holy Name Cathedral parking lot, just two Archdiocese properties sold to developers in recent years. In a statement, the Archdiocese of Chicago says they've not finalized plans for the property, pointing out that the pantry has not had to pay rent, adding in part, the parish has generously spent nearly $200,000 to subsidize gas, electric, and water utilities, insurance, and services such as garbage pickup and maintenance. The parish will alert the food pantry when there are more specific plans.
I have no issues with them wanting to sell it to whomever they want to sell it to, but they should be transparent, and we shouldn't have come into the building at all.
And so far, more than 3,000 people have signed an online petition supporting the food pantry here in Pilsen. It calls for the Archdiocese to come to the table in good faith with the food pantry. We are live tonight in Pilsen. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe and Erica?
Yeah, certainly a lot of people impacted there. Charlie, thank you.